We're back with the fuel filter replacement on both vehicles. And as you can see here, I've replaced the fuel filter on the C10. I put the glass one right before the carburetor, and I installed anything that's going to the carburetor. So the engine doesn't have any miles on it, whatever. So it's running now. It's running now because of the fact that it's no miles on the engine at all. It's nothing like that. I totally rebuilt the engine and everything, and so it's still fresh. It haven't ran out my driveway yet. And like I was telling you all earlier, I had finished up the front suspension and stuff on it. I got the sway bar to put on it and stuff like that, which would be the next thing I do. But I really want to get that front suspension done, as well as those fuel filters and all that, so that I could get the vehicle up and running, and didn't want nothing to go along with the carburetor and those kind of things. So that's just a labor of love. Let's get back over here to the Monte Carlo, because I've done the same thing with the Monte Carlo. I took it as well and replaced the well, let me turn this truck off, because I don't want to die from CO2 poisoning. I'm gonna turn this truck off, get it turned off. You see how much gas in it. Oh, it's just about empty. All right. Let me turn it off. So we got it turned off, and I got a little mixture of super unleaded and the fuel injection and carburetor cleaner. I'm gonna shoot up in that tank. But get a look at the Monte Carlo. Left the glass filter here on the Monte Carlo, but I did go and put the, as you can see, I did go and put the the fuel filter on it too, on the put the fuel filter on it. So we're gonna start it up. There we go. Get a better shot of it. As you can see the fuel filter down there. There we go. So I did put a large fuel filter on it. So I'm gonna start it up now and let it run while I let that exhaust from the truck kind of extinguish itself out of here. So let's get this car to start up. Get them all. It's always good when you get through working on something to go back over and backtrack what you've done. I'm so glad that truck crunk up and ran. I knew it was going to, but it had been a bit of a challenge. So get this Monte Carlo back right. Yep, Monte Carlo's up and running. Monte Carlo's up and running. We'll let it run for a few minutes. Let it go on and get, look at that oil pressure, 60 pounds. We'll let it get up and running. We got a new float. We got a new float and everything in it. Put a new float in the tank, drop the tank down, put a new float in and all that, because it was kind of acting up a little bit. Next thing I'm gonna do, I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna put the Dakota digital gauges up in here, or if I'm gonna just get a whole new wiring harness, do everything. But the one thing I need to do is replace that globe there. That globe needs to get out of there. So just trying to see what I'm gonna do on that as far as that goes. But it's up and running. So let's check this. Look at that. That's what happens when you have a great bill that is off. Nothing coming out of there but water. Nothing but steam like it's supposed to do. That's what's supposed to come on out of it. Now let's see how this fuel filter is doing now. Because I had a problem with it sucking air in the past. And she's getting up there like she's supposed to. So that you know it ain't sucking in the air, which is a good thing. Not nowhere by no exhaust, so it ain't sucking no air. It's not vapor locking anything like that, and that's a good thing. So let's let it run a little bit, get itself together, and then I'll cut it off. But so that's gonna do it for the video for today, because that was the only thing I was gonna do today was change the I was just gonna change the daggone fuel filters on both of them. So you can see, got them both done. I'll put the plastic one down coming from the tank to the fuel pump, and then from the fuel pump to the carburetor, I put the glass. And that's how you want to do it. So if you haven't done so, subscribe, like, share the video. And if I don't talk to you again, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I'll catch you in the new year. Have a great one.